Hello, I'm Jonathan Kirsch with the latest Lakewood news and events. During the October 13th City Council meeting, City Council passed a new law regulating construction defects in new condominiums. The law will only apply to future condos built in Lakewood, and it sets up a process for owners and builders to resolve construction defects. In other council news, City Council had its first public hearing on the proposed 2015 annual budget. The second and final hearing will be October 27th. The proposed budget is available for review at lakewood.org/budgets. To watch the October 13th City Council meeting online, visit lakewood.org/council videos. Lakewood will celebrate all the essential and valuable services it has to offer residents during Cities and Towns Week, October 20th through the 26th. Check out what Lakewood is offering you on Saturday, the 25th. Free admission all day to all 4 of Lakewood's recreation centers and Bear Creek Lake Park, and free tours at the Lakewood Heritage Center History Museum at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. You can also head over to the Lakewood Public Works shops to meet the West Metro SWAT Unit, the Jeffco Bomb Squad, and get an up-close look at police vehicles, snowplows, dump trucks, and other equipment from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Or if you're planning to do some fall cleaning, you can drop off unwanted household items for free during cleanup days from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Jeffco Stadium. You can learn more about these events at lakewood.org/City Week. City Council wants to hear from you about a potential increase to the service charge property owners pay to speed up improvements to the stormwater system in Lakewood. You can provide your comments and ideas in a variety of ways, including contacting your City Council members directly or by heading online to lakewood.org/stormwater utility. Be sure to visit the webpage regularly for upcoming meeting dates and information as the discussion continues, as well as information about potential options to accelerate improvements to the system. Lakewood voters will see a question on their November 4th ballot asking whether they want to ban retail marijuana stores from opening in the city. Voting for the ballot question will be a vote to ban such retail stores, and voting against it will be a vote to allow such stores to open in Lakewood. The election will be by mail ballots only. Be sure to visit votejeffco.com to update your address on your voter registration to get your ballot in the mail. Ballots are not forwarded by the U.S. Postal Service. For more information about registering to vote in Lakewood, visit lakewood.org/vote or call 303-987-7080. If you plan to park for more than 24 hours at one of the W Line's park and ride stations, you'll have to start paying long-term parking rates even if you live within the Regional Transportation District's service area. RTD will start charging for parking on October 27th at the Federal Center, Oak, Lakewood, Wadsworth, and Decatur federal stations for in-district riders who park more than 24 hours. If you live in district, you'll pay $2 per day. If you live out of district, you'll have to pay $4 a day, including the first 24 hours. To find out whether you live in or out of the district, visit rtd-denver.com and select Parking under Rider Tools to enter your license plate. In addition to paying at the pay station, which accepts credit and debit cards and cash, you can set up an automated account or pay by phone by calling 1-877-727-5951. If you've been down Union Boulevard, you've probably seen the Hawk Crossing signal. It's a high-intensity activated crosswalk signal, and it's the first of its kind here in Lakewood. Here's a reminder of how it works. If the lights are solid red, you have to stop until they start flashing. When they are flashing red, it becomes just like a stop sign, which means you have to stop, yield to anyone in the crosswalk, and then you can go. Visit lakewood.org/Hawk signal to learn more or watch a video explaining more about how the Hawk signal works. Reconstruction work to pave trails caused by flood damage continues throughout Bear Creek Lake Park. A few things to keep in mind if you are visiting the park. A mile-long section of the paved trail on the south side of Bear Creek Reservoir continues to be closed due to the construction. No east-west paved trail access is available through Bear Creek Lake Park. Bikes should detour to Morrison Road or Quincy Avenue. Access to C470 Trail South is open. All trail work is scheduled to be completed by January 2015. Conditions and closures may change at any time, so be sure to visit lakewood.org/BCLP or call 303-696-6159 for closure updates. It's fall season, and that means there's the chance that bears could start wandering into neighborhoods. This is the time of year when bears need calories to gain enough weight to survive the winter and can move into residential areas in search of food. A black bear was sighted in the neighborhood near William Frederick Hayden Park on Green Mountain earlier this month. To prevent human-bear conflicts, please don't feed bears, don't leave food or trash outside, don't feed birds during months when bears are active in your area, and put pets and their food inside at night. You can learn more at wildlife.state.co.us/bears. A squirrel found in Lakewood in the vicinity of West 20th Avenue and Wadsworth Boulevard has tested positive for tularemia, an infectious disease found in small mammals. This disease occurs year-round in Colorado, and residents are urged to take precautions, particularly during peak seasons of May, October, and November. Basic precautions include not handling sick and dead animals with bare hands and checking for ticks on family members. For more information, visit jeffco.us/public-health. The Jefferson County Library Foundation and Friends will hold their annual Fall Whale of a Used Book Sale October 24th through the 26th at the Jefferson County Fairgrounds. More than 100,000 gently used books, DVDs, and audiobooks with prices from 50 cents to $3 will be available to browse. Seek out your favorite authors and discover new ones, including beloved classics. Teachers, homeschool educators, and parents will find books for their in-class or home library. Those searching for holiday gifts will discover bargains for friends and fellow book, movie, and music lovers. Check out the sale 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday and Saturday and 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sunday. Admission is free. Good news for bicyclists around town. The city is adding colored pavement markings to bicycle lanes to help cyclists and motorists safely travel together. Right now, you'll see them along Garrison Street between First and Colfax, and they indicate that motorists should not use the bicycle lane for passing or turning. The sign is a result of a recommendation from the West Rail Line Neighborhood Transportation Study. The Lakewood Cultural Center recently hosted an exhibit by artist Maureen Hardy titled Reclamation, in which she celebrates transformation and reclamation by creating art from excess consumption, bringing new life to discarded materials. Take a look at this video narrated by the artist herself.
Bugs, bugs, bugs. What do you know about bugs? I had the opportunity to teach natural sciences and gardening to children. And during that time, I was reunited with the beauty and magic of life cycle, decomposers, metamorphosizers, and pollinators. I always felt a particularly close connection to the decomposers. The weird and magical pupa stage. I felt a departure from my typical sturdy steel was appropriate for this mystical phase. A completely different form taken to provide the rest in order to make change. I used old bicycle wheels, shellacked burlap, and pruned bamboo and purple smoke bush from my garden. Butterfly eggs have amazingly intricate patterns. So very, very tiny. Now blow that up into giant form using steel rims for armature, plasma cut rusted sheet metal for the patterns, and voila, egg of gargantuan butterfly. Working with discarded materials, I think about entropy and life. I think about life and decomposition as perpetual motion. Nothing in nature is wasted, and it's not complicated.
Effortlessly marrying contemporary ballet and jazz into an innovative, expressive, and moving experience, Les Ballets Jazz de Montréal comes to Lakewood for the first time at 3 p.m. on Sunday, October 26th, with a program that includes Harry, Closer, and the world premiere of Cosmos. Tickets begin at $18 and are available at 303-987-7845, lakewood.org/LCC Presents, and at the Lakewood Cultural Center box office at 470 South Allison Parkway. A round of applause to Foothills Animal Shelter for being ranked 4th overall in the nation in the number of animals saved this summer. It's all part of the 5th annual ASPCA Rachel Ray $100,000 Challenge. Over 3 months this summer, the shelter saved 2,664 animals' lives, which was 1,000 more animals than the same time frame in 2013. Of course, saving lives was the real win, but the shelter also received a $50,000 check from the American Society of Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Congratulations to Foothills Animal Shelter. And congratulations to our very own Lakewood 8 team, who took 2nd place in the Programming Excellence category from the National Association of Telecommunications Officers and Advisors. This category determines the best overall government television station from across the United States. Several of our very own Lakewood 8 programs also won awards, including Welcome to Lakewood, Mount Air Park Community Farm, the Foothills Animal Shelter Public Service Announcement, Spotlight on Lakewood, and the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office and Lakewood Police Department Combined Regional Academy. To watch these videos, visit lakewood.org/Lakewood8. And that's it for this edition of City Scene. Stay up to date on the latest Lakewood news and events at lakewood.org/stay informed. I'm Jonathan Kirsch. Thanks for watching.